With the Switch basically being a Wii U port machine, today I wanted to take a couple minutes of your time just to talk about 3 games that I think we definitely need to see on the Switch taken from the Wii U. So before I begin, this is The Realm. My name is Elle. Thank you very much for joining me. If it's your first time, there is a subscribe button down there if you enjoy the content. If not, thank you for joining me. It's awesome to have you here. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button as well. It is down there for you. So without further ado, let's actually get into the video and let's get into the content. And like I said, the Wii U port machine known as the Switch is an incredible system, an incredible device, and the fact that we're getting all of these games is amazing, and there are a lot more games than the ones that I'm going to mention. So if there is a game that I have left off that list that you wanted on the Switch from the Wii U, please make sure to let me know down below in that comment section. It is always great. The very first game that we are going to talk about is Xenoblade Chronicles X, and there is a myriad of reasons for why I definitely believe that this game should get another chance, another life on the Switch. And the very first reason is, to be fair with you, we have had Xenoblade Chronicles the Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles Torna, or 2 Torna, whichever you want to call it. It doesn't make a difference. Basically, we've had all of the Xenoblade Chronicles games on the Switch, and that is why I definitely believe that Chronicles X is the one game that we are missing on the Switch. It needs that port. It needs us to basically get the chance to see and play that game again. And to be honest with you, that game could use a second chance at life with hours upon hours upon hours of playtime. A giant RPG. That game would be a win for Nintendo if they were to put it onto the Switch. So I definitely believe that is the very first game that we should have on the Switch, at least in the next year or two. Hopefully, please bring that one across. That is one port that I think we deserve. The next game would be Paper Mario Color Splash. And look, I know we did get a Paper Mario game already this year, and that is the Origami King. And so people might think, hey, we've got the Origami King, we're probably not going to get Paper Splash, Color Splash, sorry, but we should definitely get Color Splash because that game has so much potential. It looks beautiful, looked great, it actually looked like a lot of fun, and the basic idea is there, it's a Paper Mario game. So if you wanted to play all of those games but you missed the Wii U, and maybe you do have a Wii and you've played all of the other ones but you just didn't get a Wii U, it didn't appeal to you as much as it could have, Paper Splash is a Color Splash, sorry, I keep calling it Paper Splash and I have no idea why, but Color Splash is that game that we definitely need as another Paper Mario game on this system. And I think that with all of the negative press that I feel like Origami King got, Color Splash would have gotten at least more, positive reviews, and it has more of a chance. Like I said, I've said this in numerous videos before, I believe the Wii U sold 13 million and the Switch has gone above 60 million. There's a bigger market and Color Splash has not had the chance to really rise and shine, and I think that's one of those games that, please, Nintendo, we definitely need you to port that game across so we can try and experience everything for people that didn't get the Wii U, and for people that have the Switch and were not happy with Origami King. You don't know if they're not going to be happy with Color Splash. So that's the second game that we should definitely be getting on the Switch as a port. That's what we definitely need. The next game we're gonna get into is The Legend of Zelda, The Twilight Princess, and The Wind Waker in HD. Now look, we did get those games on the Wii U, and of course this is a Wii U port scenario, and those aren't their original consoles, they're just the HD remasters, and I believe, honestly, those games in HD looked incredibly beautiful when people were seeing them and playing them. And if you watch any of the gameplay, you can see some right behind me, by the way, it looks like one of those incredibly beautiful games that a lot of people had missed out on, didn't get that chance to play, and so I definitely believe, especially with next year being the 35th anniversary, for The Legend of Zelda, this is definitely the time to have those games come out. And look, we also have Skyward Sword rumored for later this year, so why not bring all 3 of these games from back in the day to this console next year? I definitely believe that would be great, it would be incredible and amazing. And look, those are the top 3 games that I definitely think, or 4 if you really think about it, because that's 2 different HD remasters, but those are the top games that I definitely think we need to have on the Switch, ported from the Wii U, because let's be real, a lot of people are missing out on playing these games, and they're great experiences, they're great fun, and they're just a lot of enjoyment and replayability for those games. So Nintendo, really bring those games to the Switch from the Wii U, it would be more than amazing. That is all that I have to say though today. If you want to let me know what games you want to see on the Switch from the Wii U, let me know down below. And look, you might also think of games that have not been on the Wii U, maybe they were on the Wii or even the GameCube that you would like to see remastered on the Switch. Let me know down below in that comment section. It would be great. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. This is Royal Realm. My name is Elle. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.